woke up tired, but still here, still breathing, still believing. The night didn't take everything, it left a flicker in my chest. I've carried down like a shadow, but it hasn't chased you out. Somewhere between fear and faith, hope is quietly moving now. It's not loud, it's not bold, but it hasn't let me go. Hope is still breathing, still moving in me, still teaching my heart how to quietly believe. Even when answers are missing, even when strength feels thin, hope is still breathing, and that's enough to begin. Hope isn't hurry, it doesn't force tomorrow's hand. It sits with me in the waiting, helps me slowly understand that you're not finished speaking just because it's quiet now. Some prayers grow roots in silence before they ever rise out loud. I don't need to feel it all, I just need to not let go. Hope is still breathing, still alive in me, still holding space for what I haven't seen. I don't need certainty, I don't need the end. Hope is still breathing, and that's how faith begins. Road home low like morning air, sax drifts soft through answered prayer. Guitar glows where fear once stayed, drums brush time, not rush. speed up the day. But you're not anxious like I am. You don't rush what you make. You sit with me in the tension, not afraid of the pause. You don't push me forward, you just tell me to breathe and walk. So I'll wait with you, not ahead, not behind. If you're not rushing the season, then neither will I. I don't need to fly yet, I can walk this through. I'll wait with you. Strength doesn't always arrive like fire or flight. Sometimes it comes as endurance, sometimes it comes as tonight. You don't promise quick answers, you promise faithful presence. And that's enough to hold me in this slow-forming confidence. Sacrifice, patience, love comes trust, hope learns rest instead of hope and surrender, soft, steady, unforced. I used to think faith sounded louder, like courage shouted through the fear. But lately it feels more like breathing, just staying when you're near. I don't have answers for the future, I don't know how this unfolds, but something in my spirit whispers, you don't have to be so bold. No banners waving in the heavens, no fire falling from the sky, just a gentle nudge inside my chest, asking if I'll trust you with my life. Not the polished version I present, but the fragile, unfinished side. The part of me that's still becoming, the part that's tired of asking why. You're not demanding certainty, you're just inviting honesty. So here's my quiet yes, not loud, not sure, not strong, just a heart still saying yes, even when I don't know what comes next. Here's my quiet yes, no conditions, no defense, just surrender in my presence. thought I understood. But this yes feels more like letting go of what I thought I should. It's trusting you with open hands instead of gripping what I feel. Believing you are good enough to meet me right here. I don't need to see the whole road, I don't need to know the end. If you're walking every step with me, that's all the confidence I have.
So I lay my expectations down, all the timelines in my head, and I give you this moment with a trembling yes instead. You're not rushing what you grow, you're teaching me to move in hope.
So here's my quiet yes,
in the waiting, in the gray,
in the middle of the mess,
when I'm learning how to stay.
here's my quiet yes,
When my faith feels paper thin, I don't need to understand to place my life in your hands. Yes to the unknown, yes to the slow.
yes when the answers
Don't come right now.
yes in the silence,
Yes in the still.
yes to your heart,
Yes to your will. Here's my quiet yes. No performance, no display,
just a soul that's choosing rest
in the truth you won't delay. Here's my quiet yes. Even if it costs me pride, I don't need to be in control, I just need you by my side.
My quiet,
I trust you, I trust you.
oh, we're waiting to the sound of quiet questions in my bones, carrying the weight of prayers unanswered, walking miles alone. Every morning feels like learning how to hope again from scratch, trying to match your promises with the peace that life won't catch. I've been pacing in the doorways of the things I cannot change, trying to trust the unseen hand, steady through the strain. My heart has felt the tremble of a dream that's fading slow, But even as it flickers, you revive the faintest glow. I've seen long
Nights stretch like oceans with no shoreline in my sight. Wondered if my faith was failing or if you still held me tight. I've whispered questions to the ceiling, tears running down like rain, asking if you're still the God who meets his children in their pain. But every time I break, I feel your mercy gather near, a soft reminder in my spirit, saying, child, I'm still right here.
So I lift my hands, though tremble, when I lift my eyes, though dim, because even hope that's barely breathing is still hope that rests in him. I don't need to see the ending yet, I just need to know you stay. If you're walking in the dark with me, then I'll trust you on the way.
Still hope remains.
Still hope remains in the corners of my soul,
Rising quiet like the dawn that breaks before it's seen at all.
Still hope remains when I'm fragile,
When I feel undone, holding steady like the promise that your work has just begun.
You're not late,
You're not silent,
you're the keeper of my days,
so I surrender all the aching.
and I rest inside your grace. Though I'm tired,
Though I'm waiting, though my strength is wearing thin,
still hope remains.
still hope remains.
You breathe it in me again. I've been learning that your timing isn't measured by my fears, that you're working in the shadows while I'm counting empty years. I've been learning that your whispers hold more power than my cries, that the quiet of your presence is the place where faith will rise. And when I feel forgotten, you remind me who I am, not a failure in the valley, but a child held in your hand. So even if the path is winding and the night is long and cold, I will walk it with assurance that you're healing me untold.
I don't need a miracle tonight, just the courage not to run. If you're standing in the stillness, then the work has already begun.
Still hope remains, even when I cannot see, flowing gentle like a river, carving valleys through my grief.
Still hope remains, though my heart feels pulled apart. You are planting seeds of promise in the fractures of my heart.
Still hope remains when the night is pressing in, when I question every step, when I'm longing just to win.
Still hope remains, it's the anthem of your love, a reminder you are faithful when the road is rough.
If I'm standing in the shadows, you are lighting up my view. If I'm drowning in my questions, you are breaking them in two. You are lifting up my spirit,
You're teaching me to breathe.
showing hope is not a feeling, it's the way you stay with me.
You revive the silent spaces, you restore the broken time. You remind me with your presence that the future still is mine.
I feel hope
Rising slow but sure,
Holy Spirit, make me pure. Take this fear and shape it new. Let my story
rest in you.
I'm not hopeless,
I'm not lost.
Jesus, you have
Pay the cost
you are working.
as I stay.
Guide my breathing.
Guide my way.
Still hope remains. I feel it now. Still hope remains. You show me how. Still hope remains. Your gentle hand. Still hope remains. You help me stand. Still hope remains. You never leave. Still hope remains. You help me breathe. Still still hope remains. I've been walking through the quiet hours where shadows linger slow, counting all the moments where I begged for you to show some sign that you remember me, some whisper in the night, some warmth inside the frost that tells me everything's alright.
I've been listening for the sound of hope to echo in the dark, but sometimes all I hear is the trembling of my heart. Still something keeps me moving, though I can't explain how, like a softness in the silence saying, hold on just for now.
And though the night feels heavy and the sky is yet to change, I know dawn is somewhere rising, even if it feels strange. So I breathe into the stillness, let intention fall away, and trust that you are working in the hours before day. I've watched dreams fall slowly like the dying of a flame, wondering if I missed you or misunderstood your name. I've waited in frustration for a breakthrough to appear, asking why the path feels narrower with every passing year. But somewhere in the aching, you remind me who you are. Not the God of rushing answers, but the one who owns the stars. You hold time inside your fingers, you arrange the unseen things. You bring light to wounded places and to nights without a wing.
So though I long for morning, I will not despise the night, because darkness cannot cancel what you're shaping out of sight. You are forming joy in shadows, you are teaching me to stand, and the promise before sunrise is still held within your hand.
You've never missed a sunrise, not once in all my days. So even in the stillness, I choose to lift my praise. There's a light before morning, though my eyes can't see it yet. A quiet hope unfolding where my tears and fears have met. There's a peace before the sunrise that is moving through my chest, a promise in the shadows saying, child, just learn to rest. You are here before the brightness, you are here before the dawn. You are here in every moment where I feel I can't go on. So I'll hold to what you're doing in the dark and in the deep. Joy is coming, joy is forming, joy is awaking from its sleep. I've been learning how to cherish what I cannot understand, how to trust a gentle Savior when I cannot feel His hand. I've been learning that the process is as holy as the price, that the night is not a failure, it's the place where faith is highest. And sometimes I hear you whisper in the currents of my doubt, telling me the night is sacred, that the morning's working out. You say hold on to the story, for the ending's being penned. You say this night won't last forever, this chapter isn't the end. So I'll keep these trembling footsteps pointed toward your steady light, and believe that even silence holds a promise burning bright. You've never missed a sunrise, you won't begin with me. So even in this valley, I trust what I can't see. Double light before morning, and it's breaking in my soul, moving gently through the fractures, making battered places whole. There's a mercy in the stillness that is stronger than my cries, and a joy that's resurrecting even while the old hope dies. You are stirring up the dawn light with your quiet, steady hand. You are weaving hope through sorrow in a way I understand. So I'll cling to what you're making in the corners of the night. Joy is coming, joy is forming, joy is glowing into sight. You are working in the shadows, you are writing in the dark. You are holding all the pieces of my worn and waiting heart. You are guiding me through questions, you are calming every fear, and the future you are shaping is already drawing near. Every moment holds a promise, every tear becomes a seed. You are birthing joy from sorrow, you are giving what I need. Let the morning rise inside me, let the light begin to bloom. Turn this waiting into worship, let your presence fill the room. Joy is rising, joy is waking, I can feel it in my chest. Oh.
I've been staring at the pieces of a dream I dropped in fear, wondering if your voice was lost or if I failed to hear. I've been reaching for the moments where your promise felt alive, but lately all I feel is the echo of survive.
I walk through conversations with the doubt inside my chest, saying maybe I am broken, maybe I'm not like the rest. But gently you remind me that you never walked away, that even when I'm drowning you are steady in the way.
I've seen glimpses of your mercy, but I'm longing for the whole, trying to trust the journey when I only see the toll. Yet still you stand beside me in the chaos and the mess, saying,
child, I'm not finished,
I'm still working in the stress. I've compared my path to others like a habit carved in stone, forgetting that your artistry is crafted for my own. I've lost count of all the times I begged you just to move, Feeling like the silence meant you had something to prove. But you don't rush your healing just to ease my restless mind. You carve beauty out of tension, out of seasons undefined. And when the waiting feels like failure, you remind my soul again that what you start, you finish. Every promise, every plan. You've gathered every tear I shed, you've cataloged my cries. You see the hidden chambers where discouragement resides. And even now you whisper through the haze of my regret, I'm not done, my child, I'm not finished yet. You've never failed your word before, so why would you start today? I'll build my hope on who you are, not how the storms obey.
You're not finished yet.
You're rebuilding what I lost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're redeeming every moment that I thought
Was too far gone.
Ooh, you're not finished yet.
You're restoring what I fear.
Yeah, yeah.
You're unraveling the lies that kept my vision disappearing.
You're not finished yet.
You're the God who sees it through. You're the faithful hand that holds me when I don't know what to do. Yeah, yeah.
You're not finished yet.
Even when my fire is small, you're the breath inside the embers, keeping hope alive and all. I've been learning not to measure by the feelings of the day, but to trust that grace is working in a quiet, steady way. I've been learning that my weakness is the place you love to show, that power isn't born from strength, it blossoms when I let go. So here's my heart,
Unraveled,
here's my fear,
undone.
here's the weight of every season where I thought the fight was won. Here's the tear-soaked hope I carried that I thought had disappeared. But you were resurrecting dreams I buried out of fear. You speak life into the shadows, you breathe peace into my chest, and remind me you're the author,
You decide what happens next.
so even if I tremble, I will trust in your intent, because you never leave a story halfway through the testament. You've carried me through darker nights, you'll carry me again. My future isn't fragile, it's held inside your hand. You're not
Finished yet.
You're the potter shaping clay I thought could never be restored.
Boy, you're not finished yet.
You're the shepherd calling out the sheep that once ignored.
Boy, you're not finished yet.
Every breath I take is proof your mercy hasn't left.
Boy, you're not finished yet.
Every heartbeat is a rhythm of the promises you kept. Oh,
You're not finished yet.
even when I see the cracks, you see the vessel being formed.
You're not finished yet.
Even when I'm walking wounded, you are keeping me from harm. Oh,
You're not finished yet.
I will trust you in the chapters that I haven't lived through yet.
You're not finished yet.
Your perfection is the pattern, I'm safe within the step. Oh,
You're restoring the forgotten places. You're rebuilding dreams undone. You're rewriting lines of failure, turning ashes into dawn. You're the God of every season. You're the keeper of my breath. You don't leave your work unfinished. You are faithful past my death. Finish what you started. Shape me in your timing. Hold me in your promise. Keep my spirit shining.
you're the author, you're the ending. You're the strength that I reflect. I surrender, I surrender. I'm yours, Lord, I'm yours, yeah.
You're not finished.
I believe it,
You're not finished.
I receive it.
You're not finished.
Speak again, breathe me in,
You're not finished.
lift me when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I came to you with trembling hands, with burdens I couldn't hide, with thoughts too loud for resting and a storm still raging inside. I came with shallow breathing,
with a chest too tight to pray, with the ache of every worry building pressure through the day. I came with shattered confidence and doubts I couldn't name, with the fear that I was drowning in the weight of my own shame.
but even in my shaking, you were calm within the room. For you've always been the savior who creates the space for bloom. You said lay down the rushing, you don't have to rise so soon. You took my fear-filled heartbeat and made it into breathing room.
I've been running from my shadows as if outrunning pain, but every mile only brought me back to the start again.
I've carried expectations that were never meant for me, trying to live up to burdens you already died to free. But in the quiet of my breaking, you were kinder than my fear, saying, child, I'm not demanding, I'm just holding you right here. You loosened every pressure point, you softened every claim. You whispered into chaos that my worth was not my shame. And suddenly the air returned, the tightness came undone. Because you don't wait for healing, you begin it when I come. You slow the world around me just enough so I can breathe. You lift the weight inside me with a mercy I can't see. You gave my heart some breathing room where grace could stretch and hope could bloom. You steadied me when I was weak. You taught my tired lungs to speak. You cleared the space where fear had grown. You made the broken places home. I'm standing here because of you, because you gave me breathing room. I thought I had to earn this peace, to justify my rest, to prove that I was worthy of the care you give your best. But you remind me every moment that you're not measuring my pace, you're not counting my performance, you are filling me with grace. You're the calm within the conflict, you're the stillness in the air. You're the voice that breaks the panic with a truth no fear can shake. You tell me I'm not failing when I need a place to hide. You tell me I am welcome when the battle swells inside. And slowly with your kindness, you unwind the tethered threads. You lift me from the heaviness that pressed against my chest. You slow the flood of worries, you hush the endless noise. You hold me in the quiet where my weary heart finds voice. You gave my heart some breathing room, a sacred space for grace to bloom. You cleared the fear that held me tight. You brought my spirit back to life. You gave my heart a resting place where I could see your steady face. And every breath that now feels new is proof that you have carried through. You gave my heart some breathing room, you unraveled all my gloom. You softened all the tangled ropes that
strangled out my fragile hope. You let me breathe, you let me rest. You pull the pressure from my chest. Now every breath returns to you, because you gave me breathing room. You open every window, you let the morning in. You teach my lungs to loosen what I never let begin.
You break the chains of striving, you end the need to prove. You show me I was loved before I ever learned to move.
Let me breathe again, breathe again. Holy Spirit, fill me in. Take the weight I cannot bear. Fill the room with holy air. Let your presence settle deep. Give my restless soul its sleep. You're the breath I'm leaning on. You're the dawn before the dawn. Breathing room where you are near. Breathing room, you calm my fear. Breathing room, you hold my soul. Breathing room, you make me whole. Breathing room, you quiet storm. Breathing room, my heart transforms. Breathing room, my strength renewed. Breathing room, I cling to you. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe in your peace again. Let me rest. Let me rest. Let my heart beat. Feel your hand. You are here. You are near. Even when the night feels cruel.
You are calm, you are kind, you are making all things new. Breathing room, I am safe in you. I am safe in you. Ah. I've been walking through a season where the days feel slow to move, where the prayers I've prayed for mercy seem to echo without proof. I've been holding on to promises with hands that feel undone, counting all the moments where I long to see you come.
The waiting feels like wilderness, a land of quiet ache, attention held in spirit that no effort seems to break. And yet beneath the silence, there's a whisper in my chest, a voice that says you're nearer than the fear I can't confess. You're teaching me that waiting isn't failure or delay. It's the fertile ground of faith where hope learns how to stay. So even when I tremble, even when I can't see through, my heart keeps beating softly to the rhythm formed by you. I've tried rushing every process, tried to force a quicker end, but you don't do rushed healing. You're a patient, faithful friend. I measured my own progress by the things I could not see, but you remind me that the unseen holds the roots of destiny.
You tell me that the waiting is the place you shape my soul, that the hours fill the seasons fill with strain.
And even when the night seems long, you're guiding every breath, teaching me that waiting is your love, not punishment or test.
You say rest inside the stillness, I am with you where you stand. And slowly I remember I am carried by your hand.
When I feel unanswered, you're answering with peace.
When I fear the silence, your comfort doesn't cease.
I'm held in the waiting, not forgotten in the ache. I'm carried through the shadows by a love that will not break. I'm held in the waiting, where your whisper steadies me, where the dark becomes a doorway into deeper mystery. I'm held in the waiting, where my weakness learns to rest, where my striving slowly settles into what your grace does best. I'm held in the waiting, in the tension in the night. And though I cannot see you, still you're holding me tonight.
I've been learning that the stillness is a sanctuary too. Though it feels like disappointment, it's a meeting place with you. You gather every teardrop as an offering of trust, and every unanswered question becomes soil for rooted dust.
Ooh, the waiting is a teacher, and its lessons rearrange the frantic rhythms of my life that you are longing to exchange.
The waiting is the furnace where my faith is purified, where the idols of my timeline finally crumble deep inside. And you're not in the hurry,
You're in the steady draw,
teaching me that slowness is not failure but your law. So I breathe inside the tension, knowing you are holding me, knowing waiting isn't wasted when you're shaping what will be. When the night grows longer, your strength becomes my own. When my hope feels smaller, your mercy overflows. I'm held in the waiting, I'm not drifting out to sea. You're the anchor in the shadows, keeping watch and guarding me. I'm held in the waiting, where you strengthen tired bones, where you speak beneath the heartbeat. You are never on your own. I'm held in the waiting, though the finish looks unclear. Still I trust you with the outcome, for your presence keeps me near. I'm held in the waiting, and this truth won't disappear. Every moment I've been aching, you've been whispering here. I'm held in the waiting, you are weaving through the night threads of unseen resurrection that will one day break in light. I'm held in the waiting, and I'm learning to believe that the promise you've been forming is far better than I see. Oh, you renew the one
I've been holding on to faith that feels as fragile as a sigh, a trembling little whisper that can barely lift my cry. I've been waking up uncertain if I'm strong enough to stand, wondering if the hope I carry still belongs inside your plan.
Some days I feel like sinking underneath the waves I face, as if the little strength I have is swallowed by the pace. And though my heart is weary and the doubts begin to call, you remind me gently, softly, child, I work with faith that's small.
I bring you all my weakness,
all the places where I pray,
for you don't need perfection,
you need only what I take.
And even when I falter, even when I nearly fall,
your mercy lifts the moment where my faith feels barely small.
Oh yeah. I've been wrestling with the shadows that keep whispering I'm done,
but you speak through every failure that the battle's never won.
By the strength I think I'm lacking or the work I haven't done,
but by the grace that floods my story through the victory of the sun.
I've tried measuring my progress by the passion in my chest,
but you measure by persistence, by the heart that tries its best.
You tell me that the mustard seed is enough to shake the ground, that the smallest spark of trust and still invites a love profound. And so I lift the ashes of the dreams that dimmed in fear, knowing you can light the embers just by simply drawing near. No matter how uncertain, no matter how the doubts enthrall, you hold the fragile pieces when my faith feels barely small.
You're not asking me for mountains, only honesty and trust. You're not weighing me by struggle, only that I come to you when faith feels small. You carry me when strength runs thin. You're all I need when hope feels faint like distant call. Your mercy rises over all when faith feels small. You don't withdraw, you stay near even when I fall. You hold me close through every trial, and grace grows tall when faith feels small. Faith feels small when faith feels small.
Oh, I've been learning how to breathe when disappointment fills my chest,
How to lean on you completely when I've given you my best.
I've learned that faith is not the fire that's blazing deep and wide,
but the embers barely glowing that refuse to fully die.
faith is in the showing up when circumstances drain, when the prayers feel heavy-hearted and the answers slow to gain. It's the waking in the morning, choosing trust despite the night. It's the lifting of a whisper when the world has dimmed the light. And you
Take the whisper and transform it in a song. You
take the thinnest courage and remind me I belong. You take the faintest heartbeat, you steady every call. You breathe life into the places where my faith feels barely small.
Just a seed is all you're asking, just a trembling hand raised up, just a shred of hope to offer, and your mercy fills the
Faith feels small, you see it all. You don't despise my fragile call. You hold my fears, you bear my ache. You lead me gently through the quake. When faith feels weak, you make it strong. You rewrite every place I'm wrong. Your love grows tall where doubts appall,
and grace rains down when faith feels small.
faith feels small, you say the same. Your kindness doesn't shift or change. Your presence calms my trembling soul. Your spirit meets my lack and grows. You never push my heart aside. You stand with me, you're on my side. And through it all you hear my call. Lord, help me trust when faith feels small. You don't need a roaring courage,
Just the smallest step toward you,
you don't need a perfect trusting.
just the willingness to move.
the fading embers.
You restore the tired heart. You remind me I am held by the one who won't depart.
Take my smallness,
take my trembling,
turn it into something real.
grow my spirit,
Lift my breathing,
teach my broken heart to heal.
let the mustard seed you planted rise and blossom through it all.
Holy Spirit, move within me, strengthen faith when faith feels small. Small faith, you honor it. Small faith, you're drawn to it. Small faith, you nurture it. Small faith, you carry it. Small faith, you hold my soul. Small faith, you make me whole. Small faith, you hear my call.
You
Small faith, you
when faith feels small, when faith feels small,
you don't back away, you hold me still.
small,
When faith feels small, you whisper peace into my way. Faith feels small. Faith feels small. You breathe on me. Faith feels small. You remind me who I am. Faith feels small.
you stay with me.
Feels small. You lift me with your gentle hand.
And slowly, slowly,
My faith begins to stand. Amen, amen. You hold it all, even when faith feels small. I've been holding on to pieces of the days that broke me down, trying hard to find the meaning in the moments I have drowned. I've carried nights of disappointment, of regret that bruised my hope, trying to breathe through all the memories that made it hard to cope.
I've stumbled through the silence with a heart that felt unseen, wishing life could be rewritten, wishing pain could be clean. But in the dimness of my aching, I sense mercy drawing near, not demanding that I stand, yet only whispering I'm here. And though my yesterday felt heavy, though my strength was wearing thin, you were holding every heartbeat, softly lifting me again. You were teaching me that healing doesn't come in thunder's roar, but in slow and quiet moments, you are opening the door. I didn't know tomorrow could be softer than today. Didn't know that you could meet me in such tender, gentle ways. I'd grown used to bracing shoulders, used to tightening my chest, used to waking with the worry of not ever finding rest.
But you stepped into my ruins with a kindness I can't name, pouring mercy on the ashes of the places filled with shame. You rewrote the expectations that I'd carved in wounded stone, turning fear of what comes after into trust I've never known. And though I don't know how the future future shapes beneath your steady hand.
I can feel the air grow softer when I choose to let you stand.
You remind me that the sunrise isn't rushed, it's simply true. And each morning holds a mercy stitched with hope renewed by you.
Your compassion doesn't falter, your faithfulness is sure. When the night begins to crumble,
your mercy still endures.
there's a softer tomorrow
rising in my chest, a gentler kind of morning where the weary find their rest.
There's a softer tomorrow shaping through the pain,
a promise breaking open like sunlight after rain.
There's a softer tomorrow held inside your hands,
a mercy overflowing where brokenness once stands.
and I will walk toward the dawning, even if the path is slow. For a softer tomorrow
Is a hope you make me know. I've been learning that renewal isn't sudden, isn't loud, that you're forming something holy in what once was disallowed. I've been learning that surrender is the soil where hope takes root, that the branch begins its healing when it yields instead of brood. I've been learning that forgiveness is a future you rebuild, not a moment I construct, but a freedom you instill. And as I walk through all the shadows that I thought would never end, I can feel your whispered promise that the brokenness will mend.
The past may shape my story, but it cannot define the me that is rising with the mercy you renew so faithfully.
And though I still feel fragile, though my courage feels so thin, you're the God of softer endings. You begin where I begin.
Every dawn you write a promise,
Every tear becomes a seed,
every breath invites new mercy.
every heart you choose to lead.
There's a softer tomorrow, and I feel it draw me near.
Through the aches that linger heavy, through the remnants of my fear,
There's a softer tomorrow
that your mercy shapes in me, turning sorrow into soil where new hope begins to breathe.
There's a softer tomorrow.
Every sunrise speaks your name, every morning you awaken what was swallowed up by shame.
There's a softer tomorrow.
Let it wash my heart again, for your faithfulness is steady and your love will never end. There's a softer tomorrow, it's the promise that you give. It's the breath of restoration, teaching broken hearts to live. There's a softer tomorrow, let it find me where I stand. For the God of all compassion holds my future in his hands.
You're the rest for every burden, you're the balm for every wound. You're the hope that lifts the weary when the night steals all the room.
You rebuild the crushed and fallen, you restore what time has torn. You revive the fading embers till new mercy is reborn. Make tomorrow soft and holy, let your kindness lead me on. Let your breath become my healing. Let your presence be my dawn. Break the shadows, lift the sorrow. Let my weary heart be shown that the mercy of tomorrow flows from love I've always known. Softer tomorrow.